Oh shit. Man, this Battle Wolf stomp was like fucking Kirk Franklin or Neo from Stomp the Yard. That's how hard it was. And it didn't even look like he put a lot into it. Anyway, Stargent and Toriko, they turn around and this motherfucking Neo is like peekaboo. And it was so fucking quick. This motherfucker was on him so quick. Red said, hey, we gonna die today. He said, I'm taking over. He jumps out the body, like literally. Most of his body is hanging off of Toriko. I think what happened is Toriko's left arm started turning, and that turned into a good portion of Red. You know, Smokey, he stopped by to let, Craig know what happened to Red ass. Basically, this Neo piece is basically Debo. Anyway, what you call him? Toriko brings Red out. Well, Red came out. He said, we done. If I don't come out, we done. And what's my man name? Stargent's Gourmet Devil came out. Now, I don't know if Stargent's Gourmet Devil just came out. I don't think it did. But if Toriko's did, then who's to say that his didn't? I mean, because this motherfucker was on them. This shit was in their ass before they could even blink, you know. Anyway, they shot this flaming fork off at his ass, and the thing tanked it. I mean, it knocked him back, but it didn't hurt him at all. He tanked this shit. He just was like, woo wee, like, okay, we swinging today, I guess. You know, it pushed him back, and Toriko and Stargent went back to their normal forms. It was almost like Power Rangers when they get beat the fuck up and they transform back into their regular forms. The costume just comes off and they're like, and they look like they're seasoned or something like that, like they're having a seizure or something. Anyway, Toriko said that happened before, and we seen it when Bambina, tore his arm off. Like Red had to step in. He's like, when Bambina like grabbed Toriko's arm, Red was like, my grandmama gave me that chain, and tried to stop him. But I wonder if like that's what I was wondering. Like, does that happen to a lot of other people, or this is like a Toriko thing? You know, he does also have Blue. Does Blue do it? I know Blue stepped in before, but the crazy thing was when Blue stepped in, Red told him to do it. So Red really seemed to be the one who's trying to get Toriko to change in order to stay alive, I guess, or whatever it has you. But anyway, this Neo piece looks sort of like a Cocoa Puff or something, or a meatball or something. He doesn't look as fucked up as the other ones though, and he's got hair too. That's crazy. He latched himself to the ground like Sam Smith and tanked the fucking thing, knocked it up, and came back at Toriko and I'm gonna say Komatsu and Stargent. And he came back full force. Hit the corner full throttle. He hit the Quan full throttle. Now, when that happens, Battle Wolf says, okay, I need to step in. And it sees the Neo monster coming towards it. And I don't know what happened, but I think the Battle Wolf did something. Because look, if you look at this panel, the Neo looks normal. Then in the other panel, it's like it looks like it had just took a big shit, like it was like it just gave birth to something. It looks wiped out. The color of it is different. Now, if you look at Stargent in the last panel, he was fucked up too, just same way this one. Battle Wolf did something. I don't know what it did, but it did something. Because before you get to that point, you see Battle Wolf sniffs them. It says sniff, sniff, and then the Neo goes like that. It fried his ass. I don't know what it did. Maybe it could smell. It sniffed the did something like Heracles or something like that, where it could breathe shit in. It breathed the life force out of you. I don't know. But anyway, when that happened, the Neo just dropped. It was like this. It was still alive, but it was twitching and shit like that. And it's on the ground. And here comes fucking Wolf King, Battle Wolf. This motherfucker comes over there and stumps him. Now, here's the crazy thing. In comparison to his body, it didn't lift his paw up that much. It didn't go way up above his head and go wham. It just like, let's say his paw's right here. It went like this. And this motherfucker, the Neo couldn't do anything. I was wondering what happened. The Battle Wolf did something. I knew the Battle Wolf did something, but what threw me off was I didn't recognize that the Neo changed color. That's what I didn't realize at first. It changed color, so that it did something. Something with smell. Maybe Toriko might be able to do it once he get his powers up. Be able to take all your sin off you or something. I don't know. Or put the fear of sin in you. I don't know what the fuck he did, but something like that. But he's able to stomp this motherfucker, and the Neo couldn't do anything but just look. With all 6 eyes. Just look at him. Couldn't move. Bang. This motherfucker stomped so damn hard. He stomped like that Kirk Franklin record. Motherfucker stomped so hard. The land just turned into like a sheet. It looked like San Andreas. Like I was hoping that The Rock was going to come out and start saving motherfuckers because that's what they needed. Somebody in the human world, not in the gourmet world, in the human world, got a pot of like grits, like hot ass grits in their hand. And when that happened, they went like this and threw the shit in their face. They turned into owl grits. The motherfucker is owl grits right now. It's more than just one person. There's a few owl grits out there right now. Because this wave, it created the whole landscape of the planet is different now. Even if it's only by a little bit. This was like harder than Grand Knocking. Grand Knocking stopped the planet, shook the earth, did all that. But the waves I'm seeing from the what's it called? From Ground Zero. That's another word. The same. I think I can't remember the word I'm looking for, but it starts with the E. The waves coming out from that is on a different scale than Grand Knocking was. It's on I think it's stronger. But Grand Knocking wasn't to destroy the planet, it was to knock creatures. So I'm not sure if Jiro can't bust the ground like that. I'm pretty sure he probably can. But he did the Grand Knocking in terms of a global scale attack. This is what this is. This is what this is. It says it's more destruction. Look at this motherfucking. The fucking ground look like pudding. Like this, like Bill Cosby. That's what this is. Battle Wolf is Bill Cosby. Turned the whole landscape into pudding pops. And he took people pudding pops with the Quaaludes without their, permission. But we can't, just to touch on that, unless you can prove that somebody did something, you can't sit there and say, you know what, a lot of people said it, so I believe it's true. A lot of people say a lot of bullshit. So I'm not riding with Bill Cosby. I'm not riding against him either. But at the end of the day, if they don't have enough evidence this is for anybody. If you don't have enough evidence, you can't just put somebody away because you could be somebody innocent. But anyway, I'm not saying he's innocent. I don't know whether he's innocent. It does add validity when you say when there's so many people saying the same thing, but that don't prove it. Especially not when you're dealing with a celebrity. Anyway, Toriko and Stargent getting blown back. This is that knockback out of this world. Now, I seen them move a little bit, but I couldn't tell how far they moved. It was crazy. Toriko put like a long ass knife and a long ass fork in the ground to kind of anchor himself in. And he put his fork and knife down about 30-something feet in the ground. Man, we'll say 35 feet in the ground. And Toriko's not that big. So the knockback on him shouldn't be too much. Like big buildings would get knocked back more because they're bigger. Well, to a certain extent. Well, it depends. It depends. I'm not sure. I'm not a scientist. I know if the wind is blowing, it'll blow it'll blow on a building less than it would on a little person, you know. But anyway, Stargin did the same thing, but I was wondering, damn, what the hell Stargin used? Because I never seen Stargin's power in terms of like him manifesting some type of utensil. Like we know Chin can do spoons, you know, he could spoon his wife and shit like that. We know Ichiru used chopsticks. He was chopping bricks like karate. We already know Toriko is forks and spoon. I mean forks and knives, cutting motherfuckers up in prison with the knives. He does the shanks and shit like that. But Stargin, we never seen it. I haven't. I can't remember. I don't recall ever seeing Stargin anything. I know Medora is a tongue, so he'll be able to put his tongue in the ground and basically toss the earth solid or something like that in order to be able to hold on. Now, anyway, they got blown back. They said they got blown back hundreds of kilometers. Now, in my first reaction, I said that was about the width of New Jersey. Boy, was I wrong. I thought the width of New Jersey was about 200 miles. It's not. It's only about 60 miles. So we talking the length of Pennsylvania is how hard they got blown back. We talking about from Ohio all the way to Jersey is how far they got blown back. Somewhere around that much. They got blown back. Look, it's a damn trail going from where they was at all the way back. This shit is crazy. How the fuck you got blown back like, and it only took 1 second. Now that's how strong he is. So Stargin is using his third eye in order to be able to see Battle Wolf because he wanted to keep his eye on that motherfucker because that motherfucker show up, it's a rat. And he asks, so Toriko asks Stargin what he's doing. He said he's taking the piss. At first I thought, damn, he must have just had the piss and he just had to go on about his business. Turns out he was marking his territory. This is mine. When I leave, a motherfucker better not mess with my shit. Then, as soon as he get done with that piss, as soon as he got done, Stargin said, brace yourself. Now remember, this motherfucker is hundreds of miles away. He's possibly for instance, Toriko and Stargin are in New Jersey. Battle Wolf is in Ohio. Stargin says, brace yourself, he's coming. What the fuck? He's coming. If he's that far away, you would think it would take hours and hours. You wouldn't even be concerned. This motherfucker was moving so fast that he's that far away, and Stargin's like, uh-oh. And that's the only thing he got to... He said, here it comes, brace yourself, and the motherfucker was there as soon as... What the fuck? Stargin was able to say one sentence and Battle Wolf was on their ass. Now, that's not the speed of light. The speed of light is faster than that. So is Well King Moon faster than Battle Wolf? Battle Wolf was supposed to be like a speed king. He still is, but this is what the humans knew. Maybe humans didn't really go see Well King Moon that much and didn't know Well King Moon is probably faster and stronger. I don't know. But anyway, when he shows up, when Battle Wolf shows up, dig this part. Battle Wolf said, sniff. He sniffed again. Fucking Stargin went back like this. He leaned back like Fat Joe. Boom. And if you look at the next page, his hair turned white. I don't know what Battle Wolf did, but he did it. He did it to Stargin and he did it to Neo. Because they both changed color. They both, he sniffed before it happened to both of them. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. He did some bullshit. So now, If you look at this panel, all I see is sniff, sniff. Battle Wolf sniffed again. Okay, with just one sniff, what the hell has happened? Damn, I don't know how I missed that last time. But anyway, you see Toriko, he's standing there, his shit start going white, and he's like, whoa, he start getting woozy. He said, whoa, what the fuck? He said, what, I just sniffed crack? That's what it looked. It looked like what you call them, like Battle Wolf, like sniffing crack. Like that's how bad it was. Maybe he sniffed your age and you just get older or something. I don't know. But that was it. In terms of Battle Wolf, that shit was fucking epic. It was fucking epic. This chapter 5 out of 5 stars. Toriko, he wasn't ready at all. He was not ready. Starjan wasn't ready. Toriko was talking that shit. He said, let's go get him. He said, let's go get this motherfucker. Toriko wasn't ready at all. Not even close. He thought he was dealing with, he said, man, this dude's a pussy. He's a bitch, man. Let's get him. You were dealing with a G from the beginning. Battle Wolf is probably mad. He's probably pissed. Like, these motherfuckers challenged me. That shit was crazy. But really, we just for this chapter, it was just Battle Wolf build up. Battle Wolf didn't even stomp as hard as he could have. That's how strong he is. And the only thing I think we try to figure out is what the fuck is his power? What's his sniff power? Was he sniffing cocaine? Was he sniffing? That's what I really think it is. There's really not much to go over in that chapter other than what I already said. Okay, have you seen Plastic Memories? Man, it's the shit. Raptor MC. I know I haven't seen it. Okay, Miyn, have you seen the second episode of Boku Daki? No, not yet. I don't think King Moon is faster than Guinness. But I think his black hole ability is faster than Guinness, so that's probably why he's stronger. Why would his black hole be faster? It wouldn't be faster, it'd just be stronger. But maybe King Moon isn't as fast as the speed of light. Maybe another is faster than the speed of light, but King Moon doesn't have to be as fast as the speed of light. He can use his black hole in order to slow another down. I don't know. But I thought King Moon was moving fast as shit. I do believe King Moon's as fast on... I do believe King Moon's as fast on land. Why would he be as fast on land as he is in the water? It wouldn't make sense. I don't know. I can't say for sure. He knocked the soul out of them. He knocked the soul out of them niggas. That's why I showed 2 Torikos. Shit. It was Tori and then Coco was on the ground. Okay, Battle Wolf sniffed the soul up out of them. Can't leave the Wolf King around no coke. Nope. He gets hands some coke and you done. Yeah, I was thinking he sucked their souls out with a sniff. I doubt it. I don't know. I don't think he sucked their souls out because they were still alive. If you lose your soul, wouldn't you be dead? Miyn would never tell the story. Miyn would never tell that story again. Yes, I will in my live stream when that comes up. Watch Plastic Memories. Okay. I mean, the gravity from his black hole. I don't think Guinness is fast enough to escape its gravitational pull like another. Right. That's what I was saying. Okay, that's what you meant. Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. You're saying that he can't outrun the gravitational pull. Okay, that makes sense. Well, yeah, but that's what I was trying to explain. Okay, that's why Star's hair turned white. Right, exactly. The Neo turned white. Star's hair turned white. Shit, that was China. He's got some kind of power to turn you into crack. China white. And snort you. That's what he was going to do. But the Neo was too fucked up. His shit was no good. That coke was no good, so he ain't snort him. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Peace.